Negative, you want to say John isn't working hard. Neil Sean ik over gekrua. So Neil isn't, Sean. Ik over working, gekrua is hard, okay? Now if you want to say he doesn't work hard, I mean he doesn't, it's a habit to work hard, then use ni vian instead of Neil. So ni vian Sean ik over gekrua. Okay. The way you ask, do you have a pen? We've done this before, and we'll pianagat. Okay. Now, if you say instead of that, and mean pianagat, then what you're asking is, do you usually have a pen? You know, is there one usually with you? Okay. So you might say, you know, I could say, someone asked them, well, pianagat, do you have a pen? I can say, Neil, no. Being pianing Sean, but Sean has one. Sean usually has one. Not necessarily I know he has one now, but he generally does. Being pianing Sean. Okay? Okay, and then another example. So, nachwil tinnis keenort. So that means don't you have a headache, or isn't there a headache on you, or a sickness of head on you. Now if you want to say don't you usually have a headache, nach mien tinnis keenort. So the only difference is whether you use a form of ta or you use a form of bien. Okay? And you use the same word in English for both of them. You just say is or something like that. So it is called tonight or at night, and the only difference in English is whether you use the word tonight or at night, or usually you put the word usually in. In Irish you still have to put those words in, but you also have the ta changes to bien. Okay? So I put a couple examples of proverbs, Irish proverbs that use these forms. So the first one, just say too short in a road, Gorian Bert Bolter. So Gorian is shorten, Bert is two people, Bolter is a road. Okay. And we'll get into this later, but the on, these endings are used for short words in Irish, okay? Words like fan, it, ol, and that kind of thing. Longer words like gori that end in e typically, or sometimes there's other endings. They use a slightly different form, which is they end in Ian. So they end in something like that. So the word kenny means by, kennian is buys. So kennian me rodi gafla, I buy things every day. So we'll run into more of these later, okay? So number 2 of the Proverbs says, Bíonn gá insint scéal agus gá legan déag áran. And I'll explain it and we can look at it, okay? Okay, so there are 2 tellings of a story and 12 versions of a song. Okay, so Bíonn gá insint scéal means Bíonn is there does be, gá is 2, insint is telling. So there's 2 telling scéal on a story. Okay, so there's 2 tellings on a story. Agus and gá legan déag, and really what it is it's 2 versions 2 versions 10. That's the way you say 12 of something in Irish. You say 2 versions 10. Okay, this 12 is 2 teen. Okay, gá legan déag áran on a song. So there's, okay, so bíonn gá insint scéal. Agus gá legan déag áran. Okay, so there's 2 tellings of a story and 12 versions of a song. Okay. So you have the form.
Pronounce the word for song one more time.
Áran. Okay. And then number 3, is cuma leis an oige cá legan sí a cos. Okay, I'll explain that one. Is cuma less someone means someone doesn't care about something. An oige is youth in general. Okay, so is cuma leis an oige, it is immaterial to youth, or youth doesn't care. Ka is where. The word lag means to put something, lay something on. Lagging is what we're talking about today, continuous, where lays, she is refers to oige, so uses feminine Irish. Of course, her foot. So it doesn't matter to youth where lays she her foot. Okay. So it's kamalesh oige ka lagan she a kos.
It's kamalesh oige ka lagan she a kos.
Okay. And then number 4, Molen and Oberen Far. So the work praises the man. The word mol is to praise, and so molen is praises, and ober is the work, and far is the man. Okay? So what's the difference between molen and ober and far, and molen and far and ober?
The man praises the work.
The man praises the work. So it's important to pay attention to which order things are in Irish. Okay? The first one coming is the one doing it, the second one's who it's done to.
I used to get that mixed up. I used to say the apple ate me every day.
Right. Okay? So, try to leave these ones up.
Also, my first came chocolate ate me regularly too.
Okay. Questions. Let's see. Let's do some with being. So, I have a question. A mean che. Okay, and actually, we should probably make sure we know how to answer. If the question is a mean does something, how do you think you say yes? Being and no? Ni being. So, okay. So being or ni being. So why don't we go around this way this time? So Rivard, a mean che is San Diego. So a mean che does it tend to be che hot is San Diego. Being. Okay. I guess a Hetzling, a mean che tirum in Erin. Does it be dry in Ireland? Nevian. Okay. Now you could say in Wilshire in Ireland they may not be. I suspect it's also wet. Okay. So Wairanya. And mean to and show Jadoni. So in mean to do you be and show here Jadoni on Sunday. Nivian. You can say Nivian or Nivim also. Okay. Kathy, or I guess Kathy, you can be. Okay. An mian madra agat. Nuravian to and show. So an mian madra agat. Do you have a dog? Nuravian to and show when you were here.
When I was here?
Yeah. So then you bring a dog with you.
Navy.
Nevian. Okay. I guess a hyoin. An mian should dorcha is chicha. Does it be dark at night? Bien. Okay. I guess a vihil. An mian should fluch is San Diego. Does it be wet in San Diego? Nevian. Okay. All right. I guess Awaira. An mian Londinian show in Christmas on the Prado. So an mian, do there be a Londini, a lot of people, and show here in Christmas on the Prado? Bien. Okay. Bien she plodihed. Does be crowded. Plodihes. Crowded. Okay. I guess achivin a mean brisky a give. A mean brisky a give egg and sauce. So do you have cookies at the break? Nevian. Okay. All right. I guess Pam a mean tay again egg and sauce. Okay, Bien. All right. Gart. And me and Bjor again take a sauce.
What'd you say, I wish?
How do you say Bavralio me? Maria, is it? Vivian, okay. Hjain. And me and And me and Pashchi and Shaw, Jardine, are there children here on Thursday? Nivi and, okay, Vian Jahina, but they're on Friday, okay? I guess.